Hello, lovely viewers. We welcome you to Maximum 18 TV. For now, we are at the shores of WINNEBA fishing community. We have a noble person here, which we are going to discuss about so many things. A project that he is embarking, so we are going to discuss about so many things. So we return to our personality. Boss, you are welcome to Maximum 18 TV.
Thank you very much, Maximum 18 TV, for giving me this opportunity. Actually, it is a great privilege to have you on board to support this project that I'm about to carry on. Thank you.
So please, what's your name? May we know your name, your personality, the caliber of person that you are?
Simply, I'm Dogbe Saviour Kwame, a level 300 student of University of Education, WINNEBA, pursuing political science education. Yes, please.
That's very cool. Wow. So we are here in WINNEBA market, that's fishing market and also fishing community. And why do you choose this place to do your project?
Actually, there was a time I decided to visit the fishing community with a friend on a research. Okay. So upon arrival, I was amazed to meet this kind of environment where the seashore is littered with waste and all that. So since then, I get informed that if this is the problem that our society, fishing community, is facing, then there should be a way out to get rid of all these problems that the society is facing. Because in this environment, we also have students who equally come down to buy fishes and other things from here. And this, in one way or the other, might have an effect on their health and other social life as well.
Okay. That's very good. Per your topic that you choose for this project, say that the environment, that's our home.
The project name.
Yeah, the project name. So can you just give us a brief talk about that kind of topic that you choose, the project name?
Yes, the environment, our home, is a topic that I use so many weeks and months to arrive at, taking into consideration what constitutes the environment, what we get from the environment, and what we give back to the environment. So, based on this analysis, from what constitutes the environment, the benefits we get, I decided to name this project The Environment Our Home. Yes.
Okay. So you choose WINNEBA to be the site for this project.
Yes.
So what's the brain behind that kind of thing?
Actually, I'm an ambassador for G17 University Ambassadors Consortium. It is an international forum that brings youth together in all universities across the world to carry out the Sustainable Development Goals Agenda 2030, so that these problems that we face as a world, as a society, as a community, can be get rid of two university students. And since I happen to be an ambassador for G17 from University of Education, WINNEBA, and I reside here. And based on my encounter with the environment upon the research that I already told you about, I decided to use WINNEBA as a site for this particular project.
It's very, very nice. So what's the project objective, the goal, the aim attached to this project?
Yes, my objective is that by the end of this project, actually it is an annual project, which it is also a monthly project, a 10-month project. And looking at this, after this month when the project is being carried out, it will not end there. Okay. My personal objective or aim is that by 2030, we need to see the shores of the WINNEBA fishing community very clean and from this waste, so that it will enhance our health.
Wow, that's very great. So can we take a look at this shore so that what you are saying, you can justify that there are so many
things. You can see, we have some plastic waste around the shore. which will in turn affect the life underwater, the life below water. That is talking about the fish we have or we already benefit from the sea. How these waves will have a negative impact on the life below water, and how this will in turn affect our climate and all that.
Okay. Let's take a walk so that we can see so many things over there. Talking about the objective that's concerning this project. So, still, give me a detail about this objective, the goal attached to this project.
Okay, with the project objective, I would say that we aim, or the project aim to change the cognitive, the affective and psychomotor of the human behavior. That is, we as humans, we have to change our mind. So the project includes sensitization, which deals with the cognitive aspect of human life. That is changing our mind towards the environment. If we are able to change our mind and emotions and put these actions into play, then we will not be able to see what we are seeing today along the seashore. Because education informs we humans about what to do and what not to do. Importance and then disadvantages of our actions to the environment. So when through this project we seek to change the human attitude, our thinking, our behavior towards the environment, because it is from this environment that we attain much benefit from. Yes.
Oh, it's such a great vision. It's a huge project concerning everything that what you're saying, very huge project. But looking at the estimate, the money, it seems you need a quantum of money to complete this project. So, per your financial status, your coffers, what's inside? Can you complete this project?
Right now, this is a project I have to carry out as an ambassador for G17 University Ambassadors Consortium. And as part of that, the estimate is very little, with the intention that money is not the basic route of achieving our goals, especially when it comes to protecting the environment.
Yeah.
We starting with this little amount of money or estimation, we intend to use this to achieve a bigger goal.
Okay.
So, so far our sponsors gave us their sponsorship through their services.
Okay.
But as of now, we do not have any physical cash to carry out certain things. But that will never be a limitation to the success of this project. Since some of them are giving us their sponsorship through their services by paying for our banners and other things, I think that is good enough, or that is okay enough to take care of what we are going to do coming Saturday 24th. And the project is on SDG 12, that is Sustainable Development Goal 12, which talks about responsible consumption and production. Now, how do the production of goods and services contribute to the heap of waste we see in this environment? This depends on the consumer taste, what goes through the production chain. The production chain. So it is based on our tastes, our preference, that producers or companies produce whatever they are producing to meet our demands. So if we as consumers or our people of the environment try to limit ourselves to certain things, we will see that in one way or the other, the the amount of waste we see in the environment will be reduced. Now, how do we become responsible consumers? We should also know what we have to use at a time. Products that we use, the waste or the remainings from these products constitute the waste we are seeing in the environment today or around the seaside today. So, through our behavior, our consumption, we can also limit this amount of waste we are seeing. How do we reduce this waste? How do we reuse our products? How do we recycle them? So if we are able to employ these techniques, we will be able to control the amount of waste we see in the environment. For instance, if I go to the market to buy, let's say, onion or tomatoes, and they give me a polythene, and then I move to another seller to get maybe fish, and the amount of fish I'm going to buy or the quantity of fish I'm going to buy can go into the first rubber that is given to me or the first polythene that is given to me by the tomato seller. I need not to take another polythene from the other seller, because if I get home, the remaining polythene will become a waste. So in that way, we are regulating our consumption behavior. Do you get it?
Yes.
And for instance, I get a polythene from the market out of what I buy from a seller. When I come home and use what I bought, what next can I use the polythene for? I would have to keep it safe. In the case I need something to buy from the market, I can just pick it along, go to the market and buy it. In that way, we are regulating the amount of waste in the society. So this is a primary approach to this problem that we are seeing. So all boils down to our attitude, our behavior, our tastes. Do you get it?
Yes.
So if we are able to limit all this and then control our taste behavior, we can get rid of the problems we are seeing today at the seashore.
Very great vision. Let me come here small. To my dear lady, you're welcome to Maximum 18 TV.
Thank you so much.
Please, what's your name?
My name is Samira Masaud.
Saud, right?
Samira Masaud.
Samira Masaud.
Masaud.
Wow, that's a great name. I see that you are working with my boss over here, and I want to know something about. Please, what kind of effort that are you putting in place, supporting my dear boss over here? I want to know the brain attached to everything that you're doing concerning the project. So I want to know what's your inclusion in this project.
Anyway, before that, you seen me here with Professor Dogbe, Saviour Dogbe to say. Saviour is a friend. He's even more than a friend, a brother to say. Yeah, he has been my brother on campus, and I truly appreciate him a lot. And I was there, then Saviour gave me a call about this project. And him being so good to me, I don't think I have to relax. I have to stand on my toes and then support him in everything he does, because I know he can. Yeah, with this project, I've been with him, and we've been going for, researchers concerning this program, and then interviews. We've been seeking for sponsors here and there, and that is what I think I can help him to achieve whatever he wants to do.
That's very great. Behind every successful man, there is a woman, and indeed, the great woman over here. So very things over here. You can see so many refuse over here scattering every place. So what is it going to affect the humanity? You know that WINNEBA campus here, you have students over here. How is it going to affect the student? I want a bad negative effect.
When we came here, seriously, I was very disheartened to see all these filth and death around, because God has been so good to the extent that this sea we are seeing here is being made in such a way that when filth or dirt enters in it, the same sea bounces back the filth. The sea is not friendly to all these rubbish and stuff. It's not friendly to it. So whenever these filth enter into it, it has to bring them back. And these filth we are seeing around can cause a breeding place for mosquitoes, and with that it can cause malaria to the people living around. And aside that, it can also cause cholera, a whole lot of diseases. And with that, the people will fall sick, and surely some can even die in the process of seeking for medication and a whole lot. Yeah, so I was very sad seeing all this fault around, and I'm very happy of what my brother here has brought, and we will surely help him. We shall help him to achieve whatever he has.
Very, very, very good. Very good. So, what are you going to say to our people out there? So, for you surveying everything over here, what are you going to say to them?
I think we're going to have a mega program to launch coming 24th of this month, and I urge all students, that is on Saturday, and I urge all students, Saturday. Yes. And I'm urging all students on UEW campus to be here.
Okay.
Let's help the community. When we help the community, we help our own self. So I urge all UEW students to come here in their numbers to help support this project.
Okay.
Yes, that's all.
Very, very great. Okay, let me turn to my boss. We're still moving to this place to see so many things over here. So, boss, about the estimate, we were talking about the money. You said money for now not here. It's very small. The exercise from some people, the intensity from people towards this project, will let the project elevate. So, what are you going to say about this thing? I've been seeing so many things concerning the road to right. I don't know the road to right. Brief me small. I don't know anything about that.
I will say that the road to right is the reason why we are at the seaside today.
Okay.
And it's the reason for the emergence of this project.
Okay.
The Road to Right is an awarding initiative in Sri Lanka. They are much concerned about the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals. And this initiative has won several awards in the European countries, and they brought this initiative on board to ensure that they have ambassadors of the Sustainable Development Goals in all universities in the world. And it is through this initiative, the Road to Right initiative, that we are here today, and then they constitute the beginning of this project. And as I share into their vision by being someone who is very passionate about the environment, I thought it wise to join this force, fight for the environment, protect it, conserve it, so that this environment that is our home will be free for us to live, and we will be able to protect and then enhance our health status as well. As the name goes, the environment, our home. This is the source of our being. This is the source of our being. Who we are today depends on the environment. And this environment gives us a whole lot of benefit. So the Road to Right is a great initiative, and I will say a whole lot of thanks to them and congratulate them for bringing out this initiative.
Okay, so God willing, Saturday coming, that's 24.
Yes.
Yeah. So are you going to involve the community, WINNEBA community? We're talking about the fishing community. Are you going to involve them? Are you going to inform them about what you're going to do, the exercises that you're going to do here? Are you going to inform them, or you just use the student body to do it? Are you going to inform them?
So the targeted population for the sensitization, or the targeted group of people, are from WINNEBA Senior High School, AME Zion Girls Senior High, Methodist Basic School in the fishing community, and WINNEBA Basic School. So they are the targeted population for the sensitization. We have to start the education from this basic level before they get to the higher level. The earlier we start the education and sensitization, the better it will transform our behavior or attitude towards the environment. This notwithstanding, we are also partnering with Shape Attitude Ghana. Shape Attitude Ghana is a project that is manned by Mr. Wonderful Basegati from WINNEBA. And upon several dialogues with him, they are supporting these projects, they are sponsoring these projects fully.
Okay.
And this is not only to this limited population of students I have mentioned, but this is going to the entire WINNEBA community.
Okay.
And everybody elsewhere. This is a project that all of us need to come together and fight and work for. This should be done with collectivism. So we are not limiting it to anybody, but we are including everybody and then the community as a whole.
Okay.
Yes.
Very, very great. So, dear, what are you saying for your last thing? What are you saying to our viewers out there coming this Saturday?
Oh, even though the project has not been started, but I can smell some success. So, with that, I urge each and everyone out there to come and participate in this project.
That's very great. So, boss, your last words, your sponsors, those out there,
Yes,
what are you going to say to them?
Right now, we are still seeking for sponsorship for the success of this project. And we are pleading to everybody out there, all stakeholders who share in this vision should get in touch with us through our contact us and then come on board. This is not limited to anybody. We have to come together as Ghanaians and fight for a common purpose. So we entreat everybody to come on board and support these projects so that we can carry it out successfully. Thank you.
That's very great. Viewers out there, we thank you for this day. This is Maximum 18 TV. If you've not subscribed, subscribe to our channel, share, like, and also comment. Thank you very much. We'll see you again. Kudos.